Switches to all his friends there. Around Wexford, where we had few laps 4 or 5 years ago at the World Grand Prix. Lovely second dart on this.
Lovely third dart by Chris Mason. And his fans delighted with the way that he's responded. Slow starting. He didn't really have much opportunity, did he, to be fair? Clark was magnificent in that first set. But now you feel that Mason knows if he carries on this consistency, he's going to beat his great mate.
Yes. So, for those of you with a romantic turn of mind, in Scotland, there could be a little bit of sear on the bloom of the Flower of Scotland flights.
Jason Clark has the name of his children on the sleeve of his dart shirt. Mason wears his heart on his sleeve. And, well, unlucky again. That's twice that's happened to Jason Clark now. Just feel that this is going to be Chris Mason's night.
Another chance of 11th darter here. Again at a vital time. Treble 10's handy.
41.
So Mason looks like taking 6 consecutive legs. Massive pressure needed on the throw. Oh, life gets incredibly interesting now. Does it ever? Does it ever? Fantastic pressure on this shot. What a turner this could be. This one's tops for the set. 2-1 coming in. Or is it?
One more dart for Mason. Oh, Clark produced the pressure. Mason produced the magic. Chris Mason now leads by 2 sets to 1. And he's won 6 consecutive legs.
And coming back with heavy duty pressure! Like Tyson sticking the flat iron in his glove when you think you're winning on points. Tremendous game now. And tremendous reaction by Clark.
Mason intent on landing that knockout blow. Said, well, 4 perfect darts. But he was thinking about that 9-darter.
100.
Sid mentioned earlier, it was Mason who was on the stage at Blackpool a couple of years ago when Phil Taylor did his magical 9-dart finish the first time live on British television here on Sky Sports. We've seen Taylor do it again since.
He's did a 9-dart Iron Island also last summer. That lovely clubbing collect dart, just the 3rd one in the 60, 10th of his play.
I would say that the players in his quarter of the draw will be looking at this as worried men. Mason averaging nearly 95. Two 16s for a 12-darter.
On the wire! And Mason, like all perfectionists, looks glum, even though he was just the width of the wire out.
Well, credit Clark, he certainly hasn't been disgraced, but Mason has been terrific. And there he is again, 30 dart legs, and 7 consecutive legs of darts for Chris Mason. And you just can't see Jason Clark recovering from that.
Afraid not. Sorry to knock the froth off your beer. And the Roy Luke, Shepherd's Bush, where he plays his darts, Clark. Can't see Mason easing up this onslaught. 7 legs a la trot.
Well, his 3rd appearance at the World Championships here at the Circus Tavern. He reached the quarter-finals a couple of years ago, but he was beaten 5-0 by John Park on that occasion. And Mason will be expecting, knowing Mason, to reach at least the quarter-finals again this year. He'll be thinking beyond that.
Absolutely. Brilliant adjustment with those two darts. Like the gridiron Evans in his head here, or Jockey on fire around that 60.
57.
Well, a 95 average and a 41% on the checkout. That is top-class darts at this stage of the tournament. And Mason will know he can get better.
Done as well with an opponent who was averaging 101 halfway through the first set, which he blissed there. So this is alright, I can't remiss him sometimes. To actually get such a piercing in the first set and then come back like this shows his caliber.
Another possible 12 darter on here for Chris Mason. 11 would leave the bull. Bull for a 1-2-1.
Flush with a crash bull. Alrighty! Got it toward Aldrin. 21 shot out by Mason. Like splendid by numbers.
And he needs just one more leg for a place in the third round. Well, these are the best darts that have been thrown in this tournament so far. I know that in the last game, Andy Hamilton produced an average of nearly 95. It was a low-key victory for Hamilton, but for me, Mason has been the most impressive.
The averages bear you out 100%. Mason was the first set, 3-zip, and suddenly he's whacked the average up to 95.8, 44% checkout, just like the great Taylor does sometimes with 10-0 bashings early on. She is a much more relaxed lady, Lorna.
Well, you would think we'll see a lot more of Jason Clark in the future. And she'll be hoping to see a lot more of Chris Mason on that stage here at the Circus Tavern over the next week or so.
Yes. So the Geordie Lip led with it. I'll probably look like the world's worst tipster after 3 legs of this match when Mace trailed 3-zip, lost the first set. But I think what I call him a pedigree has been borne out by what's happened in the last 9 legs.
Yeah, been awesome from Mason, but Clark is on a finish. An opportunity for Jason Clarkson to win his first leg since the first set. Mason's won, what, 8 on the trot? 11 bull. He checked this out in the first set to win it.
Oh, looky! Mason, can he continue this Yule log roll?
To win the match, this would be a sensational finish. 2 16s to win the match.
Inside the wire! 3-0 down. Looks like taking 9 legs on the spin. That's in the program. Mason's a dark horse for this. Is he ever? To save the match. 2-8.
Well, a little bit of joy there for Jason Clark. Stops the right smile.